My name's Kathy Mikich, and I run a company called Mikich Systems. I'm actually the president and CEO, but what that means is I run it and I do everything else. So we have 5 employees. We do software development, website design and development, and we do a bunch of support in the nonprofit industry on a package called Razor's Edge. To become an entrepreneur, you should ask a lot of questions, meet a lot of people that are already doing some sort of business, learn how to build a business plan. You can get all sorts of information at the library, on the internet now, from other entrepreneurs and what worked for them, from your banks, and then help build a business plan. So you have to have a really good idea and then spend your time planning, because the more planning you do, the more successful you'll be in the long run. Do you have budgets from last year as well? Oh yeah, we've got to make that a lot bigger. My role with my employees is mentor, so I do teach them how to go around. We have 2 people that started with us last year that are recent graduates, and I mentor them and bring them to 2 different client sites to learn how to do this, learn how to do that. What I do is team leadership. I make sure the projects are on track, and we have a meeting once a week and talk about who's doing what. I made the very specific decision that I would not end up in a Dilbert environment, and that everybody should have a relaxed environment. It would be flex hours. The way that we do this is there's some computers set up here. People my developers work out of their homes. I do all the phoning and everything from here, and they test their software here, and we work at the client sites. We're going to visit with today is Andy McDowell.
Hey, Kathy.
Hey, Andy. How are you doing?
Good. Nice to meet you.
Thank you for bringing me in.
Yes.
This is going to be great. You're going to show me around?
Come on in.
Yeah. He's a concrete installer where he does artistic decorative concrete floors. Now, I met him through this networking group, and because one of the women said, okay, Kathy, you do websites, so that's how we all got connected. Andy, what do we have to talk about is things about your website. Now, what I really need to know is what is the purpose of your website at this point. I do all the prospecting, so I talk to all the possible clients. I do project management, and I talk to the clients, like keeping the projects on track and making sure we're meeting their needs.
So they can click on a picture, and this has been updated, saying that this is what he did this month, or this is what he did this week.
And then I do the follow-up after the project's completed. I work with all the staff to make sure they're doing the software development or the web design or whatever. So I'm the liaison between everybody. The main method of expanding our business is word of mouth. Basically, whether it's a networking group, whether I'm at an association meeting, you give a lot of business cards out, but mostly you're telling people what you do, come visit our website, and if I meet somebody that possibly would have something to do with our needs, with what we do, I'll phone them and I'll say, hi, I'm Kathy Mikich, you met me at so-and-so, and then we'll go and visit and see if there's anything we can do to help them out.
Laptop work?
Yeah, it would be great.
Okay, 1 second.
Customer support and service is a very important thing to do. And how we maintain our clients and how we support them is we provide 24/7 support, which we have clients on the east coast of North America, and we'll take calls at 5 in the morning because if they're desperate, they want to know. Yeah, I like this. And see how it's nice and clean, and then
you can dream it, we can build it.
That's only one of the things that we do with our clients. The other is follow up after the project's done. How are you doing? What's going on? I will meet with people, every so many months to say what else can we do for you? Is there anything we can do to help you out? Mistakes that are easily made in customer service is not doing follow-up, providing a great product, everybody's happy, and then you've never talked to them again. And the other common mistake is when you don't listen, where you plow through and do what you think the client needs as opposed to what the client's telling you they need. For excellent customer service, you always have to remember a customer is a privilege, that you earn the right to work with the customer. They're not there because they want to be there, other than if they like you and if you've been working well with them. And if you're delivering a good product, they're going to want to work with you further. So some key points working with customer service is listen. Always listen. Listen to their needs, listen to their, what's going on in the environment at the time. And if you're listening and if you're communicating well, you can always solve their needs. With the software, whether the web, or when to back out if something else is going on. So mostly it's the listening and the communication, I think, is the key point to customer service. For the website itself, do you envision this to be static or dynamic?
I want the website just to show the customer concrete flooring is the way to go, okay. That this is an option that they might not have considered.
Customer complaints is something that has to be handled with professionalism, and what we do is keep an open mind. So if a client is complaining, say, they don't like the way the database is working or something, I find out all of their issues, put it all on the table, you stay nice and calm and everything. You find out all the issues if one of my staff is working on it or if it's something I did. But basically, you try to come to some consensus. Okay, we will do this, you will do that, and will we all meet in the middle? And most times it works. There's hardly any time that it wouldn't work.
Great.
Okay, all the best.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
I'm excited.
Great, and we're going to get this done. The most challenging part of running your own business is that you're working 16 to 18 hours a day. You're not doing it for anybody else, but if you want to be successful, you have to put the time in to do it.